Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Retro Obsessed. It's an obsession, and if you ain't down with Retro Obsessed, I got two words for you.
Suck it! Suck it! Suck it! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Roll that intro, baby.
Are you obsessed with retro?
Do you play racing games from morning to night?
Did you convert your garage into a game room?
If the answer is yes,
Subscribe now.
Retro Obsessed is ready to entertain you.
What's good, everyone? How we doing today? Retro Obsessed here. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. I'm much appreciated. This channel is devoted to all things retro from the 80s, the 90s, some early 2000s stuff, whether it's video games, toys, movies, music, and more. This channel covers it all. I show you in this channel that it is still possible in today's modern era that you can still find Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and NES games all in the wild without having to spend a fortune online at game stores, having to order through eBay, stuff like that. I show you that it is possible. You just got to put the work into it, and you got to go out and you hunt and you look, and you will find all the stuff, like everything I'm showing you guys today, that I have personally found out in the wild within the past month, with the exception of like one or two modern games that was bought for Christmas, and then a couple movies that was bought through like Best Buy because of their closing out deals, because Best Buy is doing away with all their physical media. So if you are a physical media collector of movies, Blu-rays, especially for like 4Ks and Steelbooks, special editions, Best Buy, guys, is the way to go. I got some great killer deals. Can't wait to show you guys what I got. And if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and do me a favor right now. Hit that subscribe button for me. Pause this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified of my new videos coming out every so often for you guys so you don't miss it. Now this year I am specifically going for certain titles for games or certain genres for certain systems. There is a couple consoles that I am actually on the market and on the hunt for this year that I am trying to hunt down for. But at the same time, if you come across a deal that's too good not to pass, you just got to do it. And me, I am a full-time reseller right now. So if I already have the game, if it's a double, if it's a game I just don't feel that, attached to, I didn't play as a child, I have no emotional over it, I'm gonna most likely go ahead and put it in my store for sale. Now me, I like to price stuff below eBay and price charting, even though I do have an eBay store. On eBay and Mercari, I do mark up the prices simply because it's 13.5% to 15% fees. So I bump up the price on eBay to cover the fees. But when I post stuff like on my Instagram story and my Instagram feed, and you guys see the price, it's actually cheaper than eBay and even price charting most of the time, because I like to give deals out there, and all my prices include shipping because I do free shipping out of my house. So I save at least 30 to 50% on shipping fees when I do it out of my house. I do have a link below if you want to hook up to my Instagram, all that good stuff. I post deals on there periodically, consoles, video games, movies, music, vinyl records, stuff like that. I do Whatnot every so often. My last couple sales have been just straight ass. My last sale was dollar video games from Nintendo Wii and PS2, and I didn't sell one game out of like 40 games I had listed, not even for $1. I wasted 2 hours of my life going on there. I had a lot of people on there, had some people talking, but just not even one sale. So what I've been doing is I've been making bundles for like eBay, Mercari, Instagram, bundles of like 12 to 15 games and posting them for $14.95 plus shipping. I gotta make some money, but you're essentially getting the games for $1 a piece anyway, but I'd rather bundle 15 of them and put them for $14.99 plus shipping. That's what I've been doing. Some have been selling that way. You can see behind me, if you have been following my channel, I had a pretty ecstatic Wii collection. I was going to go for the entire Wii collection, which is like 1,400 video games. And then after about 400 to 500 games, I'm like, this is just gonna take too long. I'd have to buy lots and try to figure out what I had, didn't have, lot up the rest, sell the rest. It was just too much of a pain. So I decided to let a lot of my Wii go. Now I do have a lot of a Wii left. To be honest, I think there are a lot of great titles for the Wii, so that's why I still have a lot of Legos, Star Wars, a lot of good racing games on the Wii. All the Guitar Heroes, Rock Band, those are really good games on the Wii. So I do have a lot left in my personal collection. Anyway, jabbering on enough.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna be showing you guys what I have came across within the past 30 to 60 days total. Like I said, I have some movies, VHS tapes, music CDs for my collection, video games, old and modern, and a couple Windows 98 PC games to go with my Windows 98 computer. And yeah, that is it, guys. So let's get to it.
5 hours later.
It's time!
Now, first up, for the modern games, I have 2 PS5 games. One is actually my daughter's. She got a PS5 game for Christmas. It was a PS5 and Xbox X, but she only has an Xbox One. So she asked for it for the PS5, and that's what she got. So she plays it on my PS5. And that is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Really, really good game. I've been watching her play this, and it's just insane the amount of detail that's in this game. And this is also, I don't know how much of a difference it is, but this is the limited edition as well. It has some extra, I guess, clothing and weapons, stuff like that. But watching her play this it's pretty awesome. I couldn't play it. I don't have the time and patience for this. She starts dying and bombs going off and the guns, and it's just too much for me. But it looks like definitely a fun game. I enjoy watching her play this. And that's Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. And this is the game that I got for Christmas. This is AEW All Elite Wrestling Fight Forever for the PS5. Got this from my mama for Christmas. Good game. Not the best. These graphics are more like arcade style, like the WWE Battlegrounds. This is the what they feel like. I definitely think it could have been a lot better game if they took a little bit more time on it. But other than that, it's got some good characters. It's got Jericho, Sting, Jade Cargill, which actually just debuted in WWE this year, and I think it has Edge if I remember right. But yeah, pretty good game in general. But yeah, AEW Fight Forever for the PS5. Those are my modern pickups. And if you have been following this channel for a while, you know I collect music CDs and cassettes, 8-tracks, vinyl records, and I do have a couple cassettes and CDs that I came across at a yard sale. I think they were like $1 a piece or $5 for $1 mix match, and I got some pretty good ones here. Some rap, rock, a little bit of everything. This person listened to it all, which is what I like. I like it all. I used to be a DJ back in the day.
So DJ, my DJ.
So you learn to like all music. But I have Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. We have Criss Cross, Totally Crossed Out. Great album there. We have ZZ Top, Afterburner. We have Journey, Escape. We have ZZ Top, Eliminator. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Led Zeppelin, self-titled. AC/DC, High Voltage, great album there. We have the Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads Tribute, great album there. And a few CDs, we got Cinderella, Heartbreak Station. We have Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears, amazing album right there. And we have White Zombie, Astro Creep 2000, another great CD right there. Actually, I just got me a new CD player. It's one of those old, like 5-disc CD trays that pop out. And yeah, I already listened to these CDs last week, and oh man, they're amazing. Great condition, great CDs to the collection. Now, next up is the movies. Now, this consists of VHS, DVDs, and 4K. Since Best Buy is now doing away with their media, which really sucks.
Move this man!
Best Buy had the best exclusives and their special steelbooks. That's a sad day for me and a lot of collectors that I know personally that collect a lot of these special editions, but I did get some stuff for some pretty good deals. And in no particular order is Redragon on VHS, American Graffiti DVD.
Hey, you're supposed to be the fast thing in the valley, man, but that can't be your car. It must be your mama's car.
We got Trick or Treat, great Halloween movie, DVD. We got The Benchwarmers, The Last House on the Left Collector's Edition, Death Race 2, unrated. The Amityville Horror, great movie. Creepshow, awesome movie, awesome series. I believe they made this into a series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a great movie in general though. And we got Aliens Collector's Edition. A few more VHS that I found out I did not have into the collection. Castaway, one of the best movies.
Wilson! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson!
We got The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher. That was a crazy ass movie. We have 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler. Great movie. Sweet Home Alabama, along with the Blockbuster special sticker, which the sticker makes it sicker. Ain't that right, Gabbo? And then, of course, please remember to rewind. Love it. Good movie. I actually just watched that tonight, actually. If you're a VHS collector, what are you even doing with your life if you don't have this movie in your collection? The Double Pack, Titanic. This, I actually already had this, but the outside package was actually ripped really bad. So this is actually replacement for my movie. For my collection anyway. It does not get much better than Titanic, guys. Absolutely love this movie. Great movie, but definitely a top 10 contender in the best movies ever made, in my opinion.
It's been 84 years.
And a couple of the 4K special editions that I picked up was Elf on 4K, which I didn't even know they made in 4K, which is awesome. And then we have one of my favorite Christmas movies, and that was The Polar Express.
Get us the blazes out of here!
Released on 4K UHD, amazing movies. Polar Express looks absolutely beautiful in 4K. If you have a good TV, a good 4K player like I do, PS5s, they work. They're just not as good as quality, I personally think, as an actual real 4K player. When you put it into the PS5, I heard that the audio and the video compresses in order to play it. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can personally tell if I put this in my PS5 and I put this in my Samsung UHD player, I can see a huge difference in the audio and video when I play a 4K movie in the actual 4K player. And this is my wife's. I got it for her for Christmas.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
This was a Best Buy exclusive, RIP Best Buy media, but this is the Twilight Saga 15th, let's see here. It's the 15th anniversary Steelbook collection. Every single movie ever made, all on Steelbook. Yeah, you can see right there. Got Team Edward and Team Jacob. My wife was Team Jacob. She said that he was a wolf she'd like to. Anyway, yeah, all Steelbook special edition, pretty cool. And I think this was like $120 and it was on sale. This was part of the Best Buy media move out. And like I said, I think it was like originally $119.99, 120 bucks, and I got it for 60 bucks. I got it for 50% off. So even though she doesn't really watch physical media like I do, I thought it was a really cool piece to add to the collection, especially because it's a Best Buy exclusive. You can't buy this anywhere else except Best Buy, which means to me the price is gonna skyrocket for these because you're not gonna be able to find them anywhere. So I'm glad I found it when I did, because I've already scoured eBay and Mercari, and they're going for like $150 to $200.
Damn!
And people are paying it. So I'm glad I got it when I did. My Best Buy is doing 50% off almost all of their media. So they're phasing out the media here too. Unfortunately, the games are still there. Their games is actually expanded because they took over all the movie sections. So my Best Buy is actually full of video games right now. It's pretty damn awesome. Unless they're just phasing them out. They're filling out the shelves and selling them and kind of going and seeing how they do after that. I really don't know. But as far as the movies are concerned, those are no longer around. What's there is, like I said, everything's pretty much 50% off. So if you do like Steelbook special editions, 4K movies, go hit up your Best Buy and see if they're on sale. Like I said, mine's 50% off right now. So like I said, got this for a good deal for the wife for Christmas, and she loved it. And we have a complete inbox for my Windows 98 computer, and that is, look at this, the big box Flight Simulator 98.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 98, as real as it gets.
Such an awesome piece to the collection. It is the complete big box set, has all the instructions, all the CDs, and everything. It's got, look at the size of this.
That's what she said.
Look at the size of this instruction manual. It is like literally the size of a freaking book. That's the instruction manual to this video game. Absolutely insane. It's got all the discs and everything. I thought that was really cool. Picked this up at Goodwill. They didn't know what to price it at. They said, what is it? I said, to be honest, it's an old video game that's made for a computer. She goes, okay, so she rung it up for 99 cents. So I got a complete in box Microsoft Flight Simulator 98 for 99 cents. Can't complain about that at all. Next up is the video games. That's right. Some of these I got at yard sales. Some of them I got on Whatnot. And you know me, I like to find good deals. Maybe like half of this stack I got for anywhere from $1 to $3 a piece. So pretty good, and a couple of complete in box games as well. I did get 3 Sega Genesis games, and I got Mario Andretti Racing complete in box for the Sega Genesis. We got NHL Hockey complete in box, Sega Genesis. And then we have Minister for the Sega Genesis loose. I think I picked this up for $1, so that was not too bad there. Got a couple Super Nintendo games. We got some pretty decent games on this one. We have Judge Dredd for the SNES Super Nintendo. Great game there, I think. This is Mario's Early Years Fun with Letters. And then this one looks really fun. I haven't yet to play it yet. This is Super Battle Tank War in the Gulf for Super Nintendo. Great labels too on these too. I think I paid between $2 and $3 a piece for these. Not too bad. Next up, we got some NES games. 3 of these I got on Whatnot. Like I said, between $2 to $3 a piece. And that is the Guardian Legend for the NES. We got Laser Envision, Fester's Quest. And this is a game that I found on Facebook Marketplace. They were asking $5 for it. I think it's worth like 10. You don't see games like NES out in the wild very much anymore. So when you come across it, even for $5, I grabbed it. It's got a jacked up Lego, but I already ordered a replacement label on eBay. I don't care about it because it's going to my collection because it's a great game. And this is The Simpsons, Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutant. I don't remember exactly because you can see the label's jacked up. The top of the label is missing. But for $5, you know, I'm not going to complain. I don't find hardly any, you know, cartridge-based games in the wild anymore at yard sales. I find a lot of disc-based games, my next stack is all from a yard sale. It's the only cartridge-based game I have found in the last month that they weren't asking $20 to $30 for a freaking $10 NES game. And next up is a stack of Xbox games. These were all from a yard sale. These were all from the same yard sale. They were asking $1 a piece, which is still great. They had 6 of them. I offered them $5 for all 6 and they took it. But there's a lot of racing games. Well, you know me, I love my racing games. And that is Ford Racing 3 for the OG Xbox. We have IHRA Motorsports Drag Racing 2004. We have Colin McRae 04. And then for the Xbox 360, we have Dead Rising. We have Cabela's Alaskan Adventures. I love these hunting games. They're actually pretty damn fun. And then last up for the night, we have Xbox 360 Captain America Super Soldier, which ended up being a pretty decently valued game. Yeah, it is CIB, it is complete. And I think this thing, when I looked it up, it had a value of about 20 to $25, so pretty good deal there. And I do not particularly care for Captain America or these kind of games, so this one will go into my eBay store. But yeah, if anyone's interested in Captain America, Super Soldier, let me know and I'll hook you up with a great price. These few items I would like to thank my family for.
You love me. You really love me.
My son and my wife, my son got this for me. This is the Funko Pop John Cena from WWE.
And his name is John Cena.
You know me in wrestling. And then I do have a Undertaker collection because he is my favorite wrestler of all time. And I did not have this Funko Pop, and he must have came out here and looked at my collection because he got me one I didn't have, which I thought I had them all. And this was Undertaker Amazon exclusive number 81, where he's like the American Badass.
Oh my God!
I love that look when he was in the American Badass with the Kid Rock intro. Yeah, definitely awesome piece there. And then my wifey found me this. Oh, this is amazing. My favorite 80s and 90s hard rock group. If anyone knows me, you probably already know what it is. And that is Iron Maiden, baby. Look at that. This is Iron Maiden Knights of the Dead Eddie. That is just fucking so cool. There's a couple other ones that I'll have to look for to finish off the collection. But like I said, I'm not a big Funko Pop collector, but I do collect them if they're like music and movies, stuff like that. I like wrestling and heavy metal and rock like that. So stuff like that I will collect. So yeah, thank you to the family for those ones. And that is it for me, guys. I greatly appreciate you. I wasn't planning on doing a pickup video because, to be honest, they don't do that well. They don't have that great views. But then I turned around and said, you know what? Neither does any of my other videos. So this is something that I enjoy, and it's not showing off. This has nothing to do with showing off. It's just showing you that it is possible in today's modern era. Like, you can find all this stuff out in the wild and not have to spend a fortune. That's what this channel's about. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do one anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am Retro Obsessed. It's an obsession. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.
Hadouken!